All right, somebody was asking me for a grand tour, so here it is. This is where I do all my work. It's my carport. That's my furnace. It's propane. I use a vacuum in reverse for a blower. I'm gonna have 2 tanks because they freeze up if you don't. I just finished pouring. I'm mulling sand, so I got the wheelbarrow out. Muller. It's a custom designed muller made out of a cement mixer. Works really good, though it's small. There's one of my workbenches with my vise. It's the pouring shank over there. My table saw, it's buried under work. There's my router table. I use it for all kinds of weird stuff. Back in the back, all the buckets are different things. I keep the crucibles when I'm not using them in the metal buckets, so they hopefully stay dry in Florida's moisture-ridden air. I got some sand I very seldom use over there too. A lot of little things here. Table saw. There's the air compressor over there. I keep it outside so it's not so loud in the garage. There's my normal toolbox. It's a mess. Ingots. Oddly enough, I try to never melt the ingots because I need them for weights on top of the molds. Here's a few of my flasks. I have more in an outshed. These are the ones I use most of the time. These are 12 by 12s, 4 inches. Very common, what most of my plaques are done in. That's my molding bench. I built it. Lined it with sheet metal so it holds sand real good. I use Petrobond. Behind it's workbench, pegboard. Makes it really easy to store my tools so I can just grab them right down. This actually has a lid. When it's not in use, I close it. It makes a nice workbench. And the wife hates this. This is where we do laundry. Another pegboard, workbench. All kinds of rarely used patterns and parts over there. This is roll around table. It's buried. One of my 3 different buffers. They're all identical. I got a pluffer and a flapper wheel on this one for rough stuff. That's the buffer. You can see the drill press over in the corner. Behind it's the spindle sander. I got 2 band saws, one for wood. The bigger one's set up for metal. You need metal a lot. There's the disc sander, probably the #1 used machine in the shop. It makes a real mess. I got it hooked up to the vacuum. More tools and supplies over here. And of course, all of my matchboards, and I use matchboards as much as possible, are hanging from the ceiling. You can see I'm over 30 now. There's a lot of them. So there's the grand tour. A lot of things, when I got to do them, I got to completely rearrange. So that's why things don't work fast. I do the carving for the pattern work on the kitchen table. My wife loves me because she lets me get away with that. All right, take care.